job, but he missed that shot.
Floyd Mayweather is in for the toughest fight of his life. Backing up and under adversity, and here's De La Hoya. You can see the right hand of Hatton load up, and he catches him with the hook.
Hatton has got a real big mouse underneath that right eye of his.
Who is Manny Mayweather?
I'm young, I'm fly, I'm flashy, I'm rich. Damn, life is good.
In the heart of the ring, where champions are forged and legends are born, there's one name that echoes through the annals of boxing history.
When the history books is written, Floyd Mayweather won. No one can ever brainwash me to make me believe that Sugar Ray Robinson.
Floyd Mayweather's career demonstrates unrivaled skill, unwavering determination, and game-changing impact, cementing his place as one of boxing's greatest icons.
No matter what happens, when it comes down to boxing, I'm the best at this.
But Mayweather's legacy extends far beyond the squared circle. He's a visionary, a trendsetter, and an inspiration to millions around the world.
Best, not just the best fighter. I want to be the best athlete, period. When I leave, I will be.
Join us as we unravel the enigma, the maestro, and the undisputed king of the ring. From his humble beginnings to his rise to the pinnacle of the sport, this is the story of Floyd "Money" Mayweather Jr.
Look right on, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to fight.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., also known as Money and Pretty Boy, was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan on February 24th, 1977. His nickname Pretty Boy stems from his amateur boxing career, during which he remained unmarked despite competing in numerous matches.
I'm going to take my bronze medal, and go home, it's time for me to turn professional.
Mayweather grew up in a family that was heavily involved in the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather Sr., his father, was a former professional boxer in the welterweight division who later became a well-known trainer. In addition, Mayweather's uncles, Roger and Jeff Mayweather, were both professional boxers. Wow, they really pack a punch.
If it is hurting him, he's masked it very well. And Canelo,
A quick piece of advice, do not mess with the Mayweathers. Floyd Mayweather's childhood was marked by living in two different worlds.
For a certain period of time. Then eventually I moved with my mother to Jersey. There was 7 people staying in a 1-bedroom.
He grew up in a cramped apartment in New Jersey with his mother and 5 other people for half of his life, where he witnessed his mother's struggle with addiction and poverty.
Poverty. I can remember being a kid living in Jersey with my mother. 7 of us living in a 1-bedroom.
He also lived with his father, whose involvement in illegal activities provided temporary financial relief while exposing him to a questionable lifestyle. Unfortunately, his father would frequently involve him in running some of his dubious errands.
Sometimes, I would run around with my father, go to different places with my father. We run errands. We're in the hustling world, we run.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. was raised in the boxing world by his father from a young age. Despite growing up in a poor neighborhood, boxing provided Mayweather with solace and direction. He dedicated his energy and talent to becoming a skilled boxer.
My dad is a great man. He's a man with integrity. He's a stand-up guy, and I will always put him first.
Mayweather's father was instrumental in his son's early development as a boxer. He trained him in their basement, emphasizing defense, which became one of Mayweather's distinguishing characteristics as a fighter.
10 seconds now left in round number 4. And this one has been Floyd Mayweather in his swarm all over Chicanito.
During his first fights, he had aspirations of becoming a pro and being successful so that when his father comes out of jail, he'd be able to support his dad and be able to eat steaks instead of bologna. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
Against the youngster. And there comes Mayweather with his best flurry of the fight as he backs Hernandez into the ropes.
I watch boxing day in and day out. And then I'll stand up and I shadow box and say.
Floyd Jr. faced many challenges within his family. His dad had a problem with anger. On January 21st, 1979, his dad got shot in the leg during an argument with a friend. Later, in 1993, his dad was found guilty of selling cocaine and was sent to prison.
Mother being on drugs, dad going to prison.
These difficult experiences shaped Floyd Jr.'s life and made him stronger.
I believe in my skills and I believe in my talent. And I've been in there with the best.
Instead of succumbing to negativity as anyone could, Mayweather channeled his emotions into positive energy, dedicating himself to rigorous training and an unyielding pursuit of greatness.
Right hand, another mark of what a performance it's been. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's going to be the end of the fight.
His story is a powerful reminder that against all odds, one can rise above adversity and leave an enduring legacy. Way to go, champ.
I've never seen so many deposit.
When the history books is written, Floyd Mayweather won. No one can ever brainwash me to make me believe that
Money Mayweather rose through the amateur ranks in his teenage years.
For both fighters.
For Mayweather, as Harold has tonight. And all three ringside judges gave the next call.
His incredible speed, reflexes, and exceptional technique quickly established him as a formidable talent. Based on his impressive skills, he set high standards for his boxing career.
The 24th. You're going to look at some of the numbers in round number 1.
Mayweather. Round number 2, this bout is stopped for the winner by knockout in his professional debut, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
He made his amateur debut in 1993 at age 16, winning the National Golden Gloves Championships in the featherweight division.
The winner in the red corner by Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather was a highly touted prospect with a perfect amateur record of 20-0. He dominated his opponents in all 3 of his fights at the tournament, winning by unanimous decision each time.
Yes, first of all, I'd like to, thank God for giving me this opportunity to come out here and do what I had to do tonight. And I also like to thank my dad and my Uncle Jeff and Roger.
This victory marked the beginning of his meteoric rise in the boxing world. He went on to win the tournament again in 1994 and 1996, establishing himself as one of the most promising young boxers in the United States.
Launch away. Just a jolt of electricity inside that ring. Look at him just sizing up Hernandez.
His speed, technical abilities, and defensive skills drew notice from the boxing community.
Mayweather, a very interesting story, Al. His father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., a welterweight contender in the 70s and 80s, convicted in 19...
He represented the United States at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics in addition to his success in the National Golden Gloves. Floyd Mayweather won the bronze medal as a featherweight after demonstrating his talent and determination. Although he did not win gold, his Olympic experience provided him with valuable exposure and a platform from which to launch his professional career.
I think that, I don't really want to say I won a bronze medal. I think it's best to say I received a bronze medal because you can't win a bronze if you lost.
He sure makes us seem like underachievers. One of the biggest challenges Mayweather faced was the grueling training regimen he had to follow to stay in peak condition.
And so I had a chance of working with him for the Pacquiao fight, and I got to train with him and see how he worked. And I mean, we would pull off 4 or 5 hour gym sessions, right from the gym session, leave there and go run 10 miles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll call you again at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like, yo, what up? Let's go run it. I'm like, yo, dude, are you crazy, dude?
He would frequently train up to 12 hours per day, 6 days a week. This rigorous training wore him down, and he sustained several injuries throughout his career.
Strong man.
Including a broken hand, a torn shoulder, and a fractured eye socket. Ouch. Despite his injuries, he was able to continue fighting at a high level. Talk about a superhuman. Mayweather faced personal issues in addition to physical challenges during his career. He had several legal issues, including a domestic violence charge and a jail sentence for violating his probation.
She was a little upset had a little alcohol in her system. She was a little edgy, and I told her, you know, basically I needed the keys to my truck.
Despite injuries and obstacles along the way, Mayweather demonstrated resilience and perseverance, fighting through the pain to compete at the highest level.
Jab, this double jab,
One of Mayweather's strategies for overcoming obstacles was to constantly improve his skills, which became his trademark in the ring. He dedicated himself to perfecting his boxing techniques, perfecting his defensive skills, and becoming an elusive and difficult-to-hit opponent.
Hand by Pacquiao as Mayweather was trying to get away. Hard right hand by Mayweather. Retaliation. Has ever entered the ring. He didn't get off to his fastest start in the first. Body shot by Pacquiao. Mayweather, who came out looking for.
Mayweather's meticulous attention to detail and unwavering pursuit of perfection enabled him to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. No one is an island of knowledge, and he sure never had that thought, as he also sought mentorship and surrounded himself with a strong support system.
Be careful. I got you. Okay. Like all right, baby. Make sure everything's good. All right. Yes. My dad, great person, unbelievable man. Man of principle, man of dignity.
He valued the wisdom and experience of his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., and other boxing experts in his corner for their knowledge and experience. Their advice gave him valuable insights and helped him navigate the challenges he faced in his career.
Maybe his left hook. You see Hernandez holding the right glove up near the right side of his face for the most part. Gennaro is a pretty...
But it's hard to train natural guys like that. Don't know what to tell them.
Mayweather's career was transformed on October 3rd, 1998, when he faced Genaro Hernandez. Stepping into the ring with the seasoned veteran, Mayweather sought to capture his first world title, the WBC Super Featherweight crown. Known for his undefeated record and lightning-fast hands, Mayweather entered the ring with a burning determination to claim the championship.
So far, young Mayweather is simply beating Hernandez to the punch.
And he allows Mayweather to get on his feet. He's flat-footed here. When you don't want a fast fight, guessing about if and then he's going to land a shot. That's what you do. Make him move.
Our Spanish interpreter, Ray Torres, and you'll see him on camera later tonight.
On the other side, Hernandez, a skilled and experienced champion, vowed to defend his crown against the rising star, dismissing Mayweather as an untested prospect.
King of Beers, Budweiser. This Buds for You present 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Featherweight.
Let's go to work.
Right. So unencumbered by doubt is young Mayweather.
From the opening bell, Mayweather showcased his technical brilliance and speed, quickly moving around the ring and launching precise strikes at Hernandez. The defending champion struggled to find his rhythm against Mayweather's sharp jabs and blistering combinations.
Doesn't hurt. Don't grab his Hernandez got to be careful not to be too careful. He started off real aggressive. That's a good sign.
Round after round, Mayweather's footwork and speed allowed him to dictate the fight's pace, evading Hernandez's attempts to counter.
Mayweather's left foot on the outside of the first 2 rounds.
It's the break. And tonight for the Mayweathers is one of the rising training talents in the sport.
Got through a left hook.
In the 5th round, Mayweather unleashed a devastating left hook that sent Hernandez crashing to the canvas, resulting in a knockdown.
Well, nothing else has worked so far, George. So this may be...
If you stand in front of him, you can only throw so many shots.
Off the ropes with a 1-2 combination against.
Step around the side. This guy's waiting on him to do
From angles.
Working through 4. Just lay on the ropes and not do anything.
But he's not leading him to
top. Floyd Mayweather.
The crowd erupted with excitement as Hernandez displayed remarkable resilience, rising to his feet and refusing to be defeated easily. In the 8th round, Mayweather unleashed a relentless assault of punches, overpowering Hernandez and leaving him unable to continue.
But you're seeing that the thoroughbred in him come out right here.
Boy, he's in a difficult territory, new territory. Don't back up.
And this young guy trying to take everything. Old fighter.
Is that the end of the game? My brother says my trainer says. Brother says.
Fight's over. Fight is over. J80.
Following a decision reached by Genaro and Rudy, Genaro's brother and coach, the referee was instructed to halt the fight and declare a technical knockout victory for Mayweather.
Has captured his first title as a professional. He is the new WBC super featherweight champion of the world. The young man shows all the emotion in the world.
This victory was a watershed moment in his career, establishing him as a world champion and signaling his greatness.
Good right hand from Mayweather, who looked awfully determined right there to land a big shot. Luis Castillo. Oh, big left hand.
The fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Jose Luis Castillo at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas was one of the most anticipated fights of the year. Mayweather was the undefeated WBC lightweight champion, while Castillo was the WBO lightweight champion.
Like all of Mayweather's opponents, Castillo said,
the two fighters were known for their aggressive styles, and this fight was expected to be a war.
Castillo has succeeded so far. Doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the fight.
Mayweather smiling, that means something wrong.
As the bell rang on that fateful night, emotions ran high. In the opening rounds, Mayweather showcased his lightning-fast reflexes, dodging Castillo's thunderous blows and breathtaking precision.
But if he can find some reason to just go into himself and rally, he can fight. Sometimes the weight advantage could be out. Stay right with the basics if you want to protect your hand.
Yet, the determined Mexican champion pressed forward, refusing to back down. The relentless exchange of punches intensified, leaving the crowd gasping in awe.
He should calm down. Nobody paid to see this referee.
I'm with you, Larry.
See it brew over.
You end up with a disqualification.
Hard body shot by Castillo right on the belt line.
As the fight went on, Castillo seemed to be hitting Mayweather more effectively. It was a tough battle, and both fighters were giving it their all.
Now, the word of the day is Jose Luis Castillo, who unleashed a hook right there that missed a little bit, but he's going to try to release some punches. And
in the later rounds, Mayweather found a way to fight back. He never disappoints.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 9?
You know, Jim, that point that Vic Dracula took away for hitting on a break.
He moved quickly and avoided Castillo's attacks while landing his own hits. The fight came to an end, and everyone was anxious to know who would be declared the winner.
The 1996 American Olympic team after entering the pro ranks. First one to win a championship. 27-0 coming into today. Regarded himself.
When the judges' scorecards were read, the tension reached its zenith.
And Jerry Roth both have it 115 to 111.
In a fiercely contested battle, Floyd Mayweather Jr. emerged victorious by a split decision, capturing the lightweight championship. The crowd erupted, emotions overflowing with elation, disappointment, and respect for both warriors who had left their hearts and souls in the ring. This fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Arturo Gatti was billed as a dream match between two of the most exciting fighters in the world.
He breaks his right hand virtually.
Wondering whether Mayweather will get tough. Moving in to increase his stamina.
Leading up to the fight, pundits and fans alike debated the outcome.
40 jabs per round. Yesterday he told us, my jab is the key to the fight, but I'm not going to be jabbing Floyd to the head. You watch me jabbing.
Many believed Mayweather's speed and defensive skills would be too much for Gatti to handle.
Yeah, Gatti started out with a jab good, but he's so much slower than Mayweather that it's hard for him to catch up with Mayweather. Mayweather hooked him off his jab already.
And the difference in hand speed.
Others argued that Gatti's iron will and power punches could expose Mayweather's vulnerabilities. While both fighters trash-talked each other in the media,
He's going to try to box with you. You expect him to try to get inside and make you fight, right?
It really don't matter to me. He can bring the pressure. I'm not worried about who his trainer is because his trainer can't get in there and fight for him. The fans in Atlantic City can't get in there and fight for him. I'm ready mentally, physically.
The stage was set for an electrifying showdown.
With his own vicious left hook. Why would anybody...
As the bell rang, the atmosphere was charged with tension and excitement. Mayweather displayed his supreme skills, effortlessly slipping Gotti's punches and countering with precision. But Gotti, fueled by sheer determination, refused to back down, absorbing blow after blow with unwavering resolve.
Totally a mismatch on hand speed, totally a bad fight for Arturo Gatti, which I said from the get-go. But let's see what happens.
Again, I don't know when I've seen more one-sided...
The emotional roller coaster reached its pinnacle in the 6th round.
41. So every time Floyd lands power punches in bunches, he is putting greater distance between himself and...
Mayweather unleashed a devastating left hook to Gotti's body, followed by a lightning-fast right hook that sent the crowd into a frenzy.
That was a 10-8. Eyes are closed, you can't see.
Gotti, struggling to maintain his composure, fought valiantly but couldn't withstand the precision and speed of Mayweather's punches. Then the bell rang.
Straight right lead. Straight right lead again. Couldn't miss. Straight right lead again. 3 straight rights in a row. Just could not miss the guy.
Gotti was bruised and battered and couldn't continue. His corner man, Buddy McGirt, gestured at the referee to stop the fight at the end of the round, giving Mayweather a technical knockout victory.
Pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather.
In the aftermath, the emotions were raw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mayweather celebrated his victory while Gotti, clearly hurt, showed his respect for his opponent's superior skills. On this day in 2007, boxing fans witnessed an epic clash between the undefeated Mayweather and the legendary De La Hoya, a 6th division world champion.
He had a couple of little jabs. Mayweather does what he does, just box, box, box. Tap, tap, tap. He feints, he nails him the shot. And the crowd goes berserk. Very partisan Oscar De La Hoya crowd.
Well, that left hook money.
The build-up to the fight was intense. Both fighters were confident and trash-talked each other leading up to the fight.
I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. I'm gonna beat you till you respect me. I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna make you call me pretty. I'm gonna beat you like that.
De La Hoya promised to knock Mayweather out, while Mayweather said he would school De La Hoya. The fight lived up to the hype. In the 1st round, the fighters danced around the ring, searching for an opening to strike.
Mayweather with a right hand across the top. First significant landed blow of the fight.
De La Hoya's powerful punches tested Mayweather's defensive prowess, while Mayweather's counterattacks showcased his lightning-fast reflexes. Every blow was met with a roar from the crowd as the tension in the arena reached its peak.
Oscar trying to cut him off. Doing a pretty good job, but he missed that shot. Anytime he does anything, the crowd comes to...
As the rounds progressed, the tension mounted. Mayweather's quick jabs found their mark, frustrating De La Hoya.
All those shots, just one glancing blow. This guy is so good defensively, folks. He might be the best defensive fighter I've ever seen.
But the latter, fueled by his fighting spirit, relentlessly pursued and cornered his opponent.
Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya is starting to gamble, and he'll walk into some hooks by Mayweather as well, but he has to try and establish...
The fight was a back-and-forth affair, with both warriors refusing to back down. Mayweather's precision and evasive movements countered De La Hoya's relentless assault.
And once again, Mayweather throwing more.
Control of his body and everything else. And that made him question.
The exchange of blows was relentless, leaving the viewers on the edge of their seats, their hearts pounding with anticipation.
Come down to this. The Colonel, Bob Sheridan, Dave Bontempo, Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, MGM Grand.
In the final rounds, exhaustion was evident on both fighters' faces. However, De La Hoya summoned every ounce of his strength, connecting with thunderous blows that shook Mayweather's defenses.
And the other guy is so sharp. See him countering him. Oscar trying to do what he can, but wide shots. He's not doing anything to the head. He hasn't really.
As the final bell tolled, the emotions ran wild.
The early rounds. Remember that round he took off?
Yep.
Remember we said it could be a big mistake? We're going to find out.
And that round at 4 and 8.
The judges' scorecards were revealed. Mayweather emerged as the winner by a split decision, claiming De La Hoya's WBC title.
Champion of the world, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather.
This victory was a major financial success for Mayweather, and it helped make him one of the most popular boxers in the world.
A check left hook right into it. You never saw it.
Perfect shot. The left hook by Mayweather, and that tells you everything you know.
And he is on shaky legs.
Yeah.
He's on shaky legs. He's got to bide time here.
In 2007, Floyd Mayweather Jr. faced Ricky Hatton, a popular British fighter known for his aggressive style and unbeaten record. The bout generated significant attention and hype as it showcased the clash between Mayweather's technical brilliance and Hatton's relentless pressure. Both boxers entered the ring with undefeated records, making it a highly anticipated showdown.
So far, Mayweather's doing a very good job of keeping.
Mayweather, the reigning WBC welterweight champion, was aiming to defend his title and further solidify his legacy as one of the sport's greatest fighters.
Well, he's moving in, but he keeps his head straight there. He doesn't move, and you can assess when Floyd's going to punch. All they did was just try to move his head, but he just...
As the rounds progressed, Mayweather's dominance became increasingly apparent. In the 10th round, Mayweather delivered a devastating left hook to Hatton's chin, sending him crashing to the canvas. That would have hurt.
A check left hook right into it. You never saw it.
What a perfect shot. The left hook by Mayweather, and
Hatton struggled to get up, but the referee stopped the fight, awarding Mayweather a knockout victory.
What was your strategy coming into the fight, knowing that it would be such a grueling, mauling beginning?
First of all,
The victory over Hatton was a significant achievement for Mayweather. Not only did he retain his welterweight title, but he also handed Hatton his first professional loss, ending his undefeated streak.
and I still got those exciting fights in me left. Because I think a few fights ago I gave the fans a couple of dub fights, but I wanted to come back with sparking a lot of energy.
The win solidified Mayweather's reputation as a dominant force in the sport and further cemented his status as one of the best pound-for-pound boxers of his era.
Combinations which have worked enough.
You don't call him the best defensive fighter ever.
Right hand by Pacquiao as Mayweather was trying to get away. Hard right hand by Mayweather.
The peak of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s career can be attributed to his victory over Manny Pacquiao on May the 2nd, 2015. This fight, often referred to as the fight of the century, was one of the most highly anticipated and financially lucrative bouts in boxing history.
And Floyd Mayweather customarily doesn't even try to block the jab.
And what
Harwood has it 4 rounds to 1. Harold led him at Mayweather. Good body shot by Pacquiao.
Mayweather, the undefeated WBC welterweight champion, faced Pacquiao, the reigning WBO welterweight champion and one of the sport's biggest stars. The fight had been years in the making, with negotiations stalling over a number of issues. But in 2015, everything finally came together and the two fighters met in the ring at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. People from all walks of life held their breath, hoping for a glimpse of greatness. As the fighters stepped into the ring, a hush fell over the crowd, their collective pulse echoing in the arena. Mayweather, cool and composed. Pacquiao, fueled by his unyielding spirit, exuded fire and determination.
A nice sequence right here from both fighters and Manny Pacquiao. Short exchange, but I'd have to say that maybe Manny won that exchange, got the crowd out of it.
The stage was set for a clash of titans. From the first bell, the fight began cautiously, with Mayweather utilizing his trademark defensive skills, dodging and weaving, frustrating Pacquiao's attempts to land significant blows.
Fighting a southpaw, some right-handed fighters will abandon the jab. Floyd's not throwing a hard jab, but he's keeping it out there to blind Manny Pacquiao for the straight.
The shoulder roll of Floyd Mayweather.
Well, Pacquiao has a great right hook. The only question is, can he land it?
Yes, and of course his jab is almost more like a...
As the fight went on, Mayweather showed his skills by hitting Pacquiao with counterpunches.
With something known as sticky punches, loves to use his forearms, his elbows, and he loves to, lean on that head sometimes. And
Pacquiao kept trying his best, but Mayweather was too good at defending.
The action, but it has to be a concerted effort. He has to stay focused.
It's got to be controlled aggression.
The crowd got even more excited and emotional, cheering and shouting for their favorite boxer.
Right hand jab, the straight left hand. There's a check left hook by Mayweather. Under 30 seconds left in the...
With each passing round, the fight intensified. Pacquiao continued his relentless assault, but it was Mayweather's calculated brilliance that gradually asserted his dominance.
Lands a stiff jab. The sport that you make your living in, Andre, and what these two proud prize fighters do as well. We look at boxing as...
His counterpunches landed with pinpoint accuracy, leaving Pacquiao reeling. Yet the Filipino warrior fought on, his heart refusing to yield.
Now, at what point, Roy Jones, would Manny Pacquiao consider selling out to go for the knockout?
After this next round, he might have to start considering it, but...
As the final bell tolled, the emotions reached a climax. The outcome hung in the balance as the judges were left to make a decision.
Bert Clements and Glenn Feldman both scored about the same, 116 to 112. All three.
And when the verdict was announced, the emotions exploded. Mayweather's hand was raised in victory as he won the fight by scores of 118 to 110, 116 to 112, and 116 to 112. The impact of this fight was significant on multiple levels. This victory not only solidified Mayweather's undefeated record, but also unified the welterweight titles, making him the undisputed champion in the division. The immediate consequences of this triumph were substantial. Mayweather earned an astronomical purse, with the fight generating a record-breaking $500 million in revenue and pay-per-view sales.
Well, I got to take my hat off to my team. Just this week alone.
Take the question here, please, sir. Come on. Are you going to fight again this quick?
Financially, this bout catapulted Mayweather Jr. to unprecedented heights, further solidifying his status as one of the highest-earning athletes in the world.
And I take my hat off to Manny Pacquiao. I see why he's one of the guys that's at the pinnacle in the sport of boxing.
Beyond financial gains, Mayweather's victory over Pacquiao cemented his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of his era and further elevated his status as a defensive maestro and strategic genius in the ring.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yes.
Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we getting ready to watch Floyd Money Mayweather in the ring against Conor McGregor August 26th?
Oh, man. That's what the world demanded. I put myself in the right position.
Mayweather's 2017 fight against Conor McGregor was also a huge financial success, grossing over $500 million. The fight, however, was criticized for being a mismatch. McGregor was a champion UFC fighter but had no professional boxing experience, and Mayweather outmatched him.
If Conor can keep things moving.
Mayweather wanted to parry the jab of McGregor, but a guy who, wow, nice right hand. And now switching.
The fight was close in the early rounds, but Mayweather began to take control in the middle rounds. He landed a number of punches, and McGregor began to show signs of fatigue.
And throughout that round, he was able to land that punch very effectively there again as a lead punch. And so the Mayweather...
In the 10th round, Mayweather landed a flurry of punches that knocked McGregor down. McGregor got up, but the referee stopped the fight.
That has worked best for Floyd Mayweather. That is his best punch, and he throws it a lot. And
Mayweather won the fight via TKO in the 10th round.
How is the notorious one still standing?
That's it. And still undefeated, Floyd Money Mayweather.
However, as expected, there were wagging tongues, and some of his fans were disappointed, accusing him of being a defensive-minded fighter who prioritized self-preservation over engaging in exciting bouts.
Conor's getting more tired.
Nonetheless, his ring dominance and ability to consistently outclass his opponents cemented his place in boxing history.
Watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him. They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no...
These fights were instrumental in shaping Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s illustrious career. As a highly skilled boxer, Mayweather faced and defeated some of the most formidable opponents in the world.
He's got a good jab. Mayweather's had long layoffs before. He came back from 21 months when he was 30 years old to face Juan Manuel Marquez.
With an impressive record of 50 wins and no losses, he retired with a flawless track record, solidifying his status as one of the all-time greats in the sport of boxing.
I'm gonna take less punishment. I want to retire on my own terms, and I was going to investments so that I'm able to still live a comfortable life once my career is over. And God has truly blessed me way beyond belief.
Some say he only got that far by selecting specific fighters. If you ask me, it was just a smart strategy that got him so far.
I got to pour it out. I had to pour it out.
On a personal level, Mayweather's remarkable triumphs translated into immense financial success. This prosperity allowed him to lead a luxurious lifestyle, indulging in extravagant purchases and residing in opulent homes.
If you don't have no money, you ain't gonna have no money problems. You know what I'm saying? For you to even have it.
His accomplishments also elevated his social standing, allowing him to mingle with high-profile individuals in various circles. Floyd Mayweather's career stands as a testament to the unrelenting spirit of a champion. From the early struggles to the pinnacle of success, he forged an extraordinary path marked by dedication, skill, and an unwavering commitment to his craft. Mayweather's legacy is firmly established amongst the boxing greats. His defensive fighting style revolutionized the sport, influencing a new generation of boxers to prioritize skillful evasion and counterpunching. That's all for this amazing journey. But we don't want to keep this amazing journey all to ourselves. We want to hear your thoughts. Share your comments, reactions, and reflections on Mayweather Jr.'s extraordinary story in the comments section below. And here's an exclusive bonus for our loyal viewers. Check out our related video, From Mexico to the World, the rise of boxing champion Canelo Alvarez. Immerse yourself in another extraordinary tale of determination and triumph as we explore the inspiring journey into the meteoric rise of yet another boxing legend. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel, and anticipate our other interesting content. Until next time, take care.